Hello there, and how's everybody doing today? Let me just get these back up here, and then let's check who we have in the house already. I feel that English is gonna be hard today. What's up, AdTB, Mason, Nihelish, very good morning. Well, it's not morning here, it's already 4 p.m, past 4 p.m. What's up, my grandson, Teddy, Justin Gray, Kashmir, Sand, good luck with your challenge. Well, thank you. Dead and King, how are you doing, dude? And Beardstar, how's everybody doing? So I need to get this back in. And I think I have some, for the next half an hour I have boosts on from War. I boosted fairly heavily, so that is best champions complete Realm of Legends, but pretty much anything goes. Only kind of things you somewhat want to be is Poison Immune for Scarlet Witch and an answer for Wolverine, and everything else is easy. Where's my accent from? It's Eastern Europe, it's Latvian accent. Say my name, Shivam Kambekar. Shivam Kambekar? Wasn't too bad, if I didn't butcher it, obviously. So let's see who we're gonna use. How's the war looking? It's super tight. Like, we're about even right about now against ISO8A. It's like really tight. But yeah, I also just sneaked in a boss solo. That's cool. Didn't die. So there's gonna be a war video coming either later today or tomorrow morning. But for now, we're just gonna chill with some. While I'm boosted, I'm just gonna use my rank 2s and something else. I'm gonna take a 4-star rank 3 Sunspot, because why not? We're just gonna look to be somewhat inappropriate PI column, I suppose. And let's use that Human Torch. Yeah, sure, why not? What other rank 2s can I have fun with that normally don't get to play at all? Let's bring some Old Man Logan. I feel that the level of difficulty changed from iOS. I have only upgraded, like I haven't played an Android device in absolute ages, so I would not be able to comment on that one. I'm gonna need an answer for the Mephisto, won't I? So I need something that's Incinerate immune aside from Torch, ideally. Let's see if we can do it with a 3-star boosted Void. Why not? Should be fun. Well, we have a team. What's up, Get Alive? How are you doing, dude? If I start to get my ass whooped, obviously I will have to rethink my fighting strategies, but how's it going? It's going alright, can't complain overall. So I need to deal with Spider Gwen. I think I'm just gonna use my rank 2 Torch. Havoc, yeah, Havoc would have been not a bad call either. So there we go, rank 2 Torch, not bad. I should probably take this guy to rank 3, but I'm not extremely motivated to do so because I have 6-star. Do I must use my skill signature stone and rank on 4-star Korg or 4-star Night Rusher? I'd definitely go with Night Rusher, dude. Korg is such a lettuce. Still have trouble with parry. Today was surprisingly good for parry. Occasionally, but I haven't noticed today, but I haven't played today a lot, for sure though. Okay, so this is brute force and defensive. So let's try Sunspot. Let's see if we can remember how to do it properly. I think so far so good. And I messed up. I wanted level 1 not level 2, but oh well. That should do it. For my first 6-star today, Kingpin, well, it's not the worst 6-star I can get. He has some cool tricks. Mr. Sinter's Energy is really cool for Kingpin as well. I finally dealt with Elder Bloodstone. It's my first UC. The satisfaction finally figuring out the solution of how it makes this game fun. That's entirely correct, Abdur. Congratulations, dude. Good progress. Got to go. It's alright, Shubham. See ya next time. Love my content. Thanks, dude. But for example, Spider-Mans don't evade a lot in my case. She can evade, but well, she's not gonna evade if you hit in her block. Also, like obviously, I fought most of the Spider-Gwen fight while she was under parry stun. So Boyan, Hershey, how goes it? I have been loving the new video and content lately. Very insightful. Dude, you're welcome. Thank you much. Got Ultron's your first 6-star. That's a good first 6-star to have, dude. Did you get... Yeah, I do have 5-star Stealth Suit Spidey, and he is currently at rank 1, I believe. Because I only got him like last week or 2 weeks ago. Oh, I forgot about brute force. Jackass. Uh-oh. You're in trouble. And this is gonna get shrugged off. Sucks. It's an annoying guy to fight here. And I should have just gotten my armor broken. Yikes. Well, we're gonna somehow squeeze this one out, but we're gonna be on super low health. Ronin's not bad. The true FDP. Ronin is quite alright. When is the new LoL coming? Nobody knows. I suspect it to be when Act 6 finishes. Good morning, Moon and Gamer. You're so close to getting no flames, it's alright. Now 6 5-stars Awakened Ironfish, Juggernaut, Gen Foster, Puncher 2099, Ronin and Sparky. Yeah, Ronin's good, dude, especially for a beginning kind of LoL player. What's up, Matthew Olani? How are you doing? I think I have a solution for 66. I have 5-star Awakened Magic. Do you think she can do that fight with rank 3 MD3? It's gonna be super hard at rank 3. I mean, she probably can do, but it's gonna cost you some. When there's a new LoL coming, nobody knows. It's not been announced. Mr. Sinstar, Magic with rank 4? Magic hands down. That's not even a competition, dude. Magic's vastly more superior. Takes them like, when did they announce, when was this poll? How long did it take for them to buff Colossus and Old Man Logan? I mean, they still haven't, and that's why I'm laughing, because they're making it such a big deal out of it, then I don't think either of the characters are going to be relevant to begin with. And it takes them like forever. When was it, Paul? It's been well like 7-8 months now, hasn't it? Yeah, it doesn't really hit all that hard at the moment, does he? Hey, I'm doing fine, Roman, for sure. It's been a while since you've been able to catch me streaming. Well, at least you're here now. Should be buffed next month. Yeah, we thought that last month, though. But yeah, how are you doing, Mighty Pie Man? When are the bug fixes coming? Never. Enlarge us by. It's been over 3 months and agreed. Yeah, cause I mean Colossus might be like alright, I think, for some stuff, but I don't know, I don't think they're gonna be all that great. Oh yeah, and Old Man are gonna get nerfed before he gets the buff. 5 months since I announced the fall. Figures. You're gonna do the dungeon after I'm done with EQ or later? We'll see how long it takes for this EQ to be done. I'm probably just gonna switch to rank 3s for next bit. But more than likely I'm gonna do my dungeon stream like tomorrow. Why is 3-star Void here? Because we're gonna try and beat Mephisto with 3-star Void. Okay, we got 4. That should be enough to finish this fight out, right? Not bad. Yeah, no, I don't think I can, because, I mean, I can, but I don't think it will work. Best champion against Man-Thing? Anything that's poison immune, Man-Thing is super easy for. But yeah, you only need a poison immune champion and Man-Thing goes down. Man-Thing is not hard to fight whatsoever. Plus, also, obviously, he can do some shenanigans with Blade because he's Mystic, or Human Torch because he's Mystic. But yeah, main thing, ideally, you just want any poison immune character. Pop culture reference, it has been my favorite in the game. I don't even know. I don't look for too many pop culture references. That caught me off guard. I'm not very pop culture-y guy, I suppose. You know what I do like though? Who watched Adesanya versus Whittaker last night? Yeah, nothing crits here, because it's a damn red skull. Let's try and get to that. We're not gonna get. Let's try and get to level 3. We might. Okay, so now should be fine. So don't apologize for disturbing me. Just need to finish up this fight. Because you can't crit anything, but we can still do decent amount of damage. Let's try and get to another level 2. There we go. Yeah, Metal Sonic is cool, dude. I know him, like, I mean, he's from For Loki. We have chatted quite a few times, like, about a few stuff, and it's not like we're like BFFs or anything, but I do know him. He's a cool guy. And yeah, I think that is cool. He did fantastic job for sure. And the thing, I hate Korg. I just don't like the Korg fight at all as well. Really, I know you don't have Black Widow Clairvoyant. Do you think she's better than Magic for rank 5 from? I can't say, because Magic has the one thing that she does it so great. In Black Widow, I would want to play around with her so much more than I have to determine her true value, but I do see a lot of potential. Why didn't I go to Comic Con? Because it's in the USA. It's quite expensive, first of all. Second of all, I couldn't get off work. Okay, let's see if we can do this guy with the 3-star. What's he immune to? Whatever. Money doesn't grow on trees, exactly. I've actually been struggling a bit for quite a while. Well, not struggling, but I just don't have excess amount of money now. Had some expenses for family. So even if I could get off work, it would have been problematic. But it is what it is. Okay, let's go. This is an endurance fight for sure. Play around the footloose and all that stuff. Lucky there. Uh-oh, I direct hit in a block that hurt a lot. And I messed up my level 1 now, mistimed it. Okay, this is gonna be a close one. Yeah, there we go. Let's grab the chance, boys. Haha. There we go. Who's the best counter for Man-Thing? I think it's Omega. It's anybody that's poison immune. Man-Thing is easy to be countered. He's not hard to fight. His specials aren't difficult to avoid. There are no dodgy mechanics or anything like that. But you do want to be poison immune. That is that's the main criteria. Yeah, Omega obviously yes counters him extremely well. We're all done. Thank you. It's easily killed 2 Aegis, 5-star Cogs, and AW, 2 5-star Wasps, and elemental controls. Just to die to a 4-star Wasp. It always happens, mate. Always choke on some random fight. This goes good counter for Mephisto. With Hood synergy, it's alright. It's not great, it's alright. Man-Thing seems disappointing. Kind of. Do I like Gwenpool? I used to a lot, but I don't think she has aged too well. I mean, she's quite cool, but I think my boost should pretty much wear off, so I'm just gonna go to my regular suspect. So we're gonna have some red hulky action. Is Omega worth the generic? Yes. Kind of want to bring in Massacre, but my 4-star is like so low ranked. Yeah, it's like my 4-star is rank 1, so no bueno. There's those alternate reality thingables. You need to collect them, wait for day 4 or 5, I believe. And then, no, day 6 or 7, yes. And then you can use them to enter like special quest. Please use Red Hulk ones. Yeah, I will do. also take Wasp, because why not? Wasp is fun. Where is she though? I'm blind again. There we go. Wasp, and it's kind of an invisible woman. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should rank 4 my invisible woman, because I don't have a 6-star and stuff. AA, Domino, Awakening Gem? AA, for sure. Domino doesn't need it. But Kang's rank 4. Aspect of Evolution, Extinction Protocol. Yeah. Until this day, you haven't gotten a 4-star bench pool. Eventually, she will come. I heard about it, I haven't seen it yet. I messed up. Oh, sucks. Okay, I need to be more in control anyways. I messed up again. Ugh. Need a bit more practice with my invisible woman. Been a while since I used him. I also always forget to activate pre-fight ability. Okay, now I should be good. Okay, I should be able to finish this out. There we go. I think. Who won about what? You mean the New York? DT Metal did? Yeah, you just try to get sponsorship from either Red. Yeah, I'm open to either offer. Hey, you live in Latvia? I do live in Manchester. I moved out of Latvia. Well, I moved away from Latvia quite a few years ago, about 9 years ago now. I do go back home quite frequently though, so that's a thing. Come on, Red Bull Monster, where you at? Yeah, well, hopefully, one day. Ah, crud. Sure. Okay, let's take it. It should be good now. Push him in the corner, that's where we want it to be. I do like Invisible Woman though, because she rewards good play. Just wish she rewarded it more. Should not have done that. Whew. Now, if I mess up now, I'm pretty much screwed. Because there's gonna be no way I can damage him with all the aspect of evolution and stuff. Okay, this, let's go for it. Should work. Yeah, solid. Alright, great. Thank you, Francisco. If anybody ever got a Red Bull sponsor in a mobile video game, if you send a video to them, KT, maybe they'll notice you. I doubt they would be interested in a mobile video game. Oh yeah, I can teleport 2 different... What does this guy does? Aspect of evolution, extinction protocol. Do I have anything good for him? And what does this guy do? Masochism. I think I'm gonna deal with masochism first. Are you celebrating here? Well, what are you celebrating, Odinson? But so pleasure to see you. Alright, Sanctis, see you next time. Do you play 550s and 345s before? What do you mean before YouTube? No, not really. Yeah, not much. Do this mainly for YouTube. Okay. Hey KT, took your advice on Spider-Gwen and had a lot of fun with her today. Cheers, man. You're welcome, Lorcan. No, not really. I'm not too excited for this new game. I don't think it's anything too special kind of thing. What's up, Fluffy Pig Monster? How is it going? It's going quite fine, just a chill Sunday. I just finished my part into very, very exciting war today. And... it's not over yet, and I'm a bit stressed about it, because we might lose. It's really close. I should have just brought Quake. Alright, this is masochism. That's all good. Whoopsie. That sucked. Lost my combo. Oh, you got this guy now. How bad do you think the Call nerf will be? No clue, it's Kabam Doji, you never know. I mean, I suspect it's gonna be fairly noticeable. What's up, BSP? Am I in NYCC? No, I'm in Manchester. I have been using Warlock in AW. He hasn't disappointed. Yeah, Warlock in AW, dude, can shred. Because if opponent have willpower on, which most of them do, it's crazy. Yeah, I know, MSD used She-Hulk for sure. I watched the video. I actually had conversation with him about She-Hulk a while ago, about Champion Fight still. I don't even know what Monster Legends are, but I'm sure there have been similar games in the past. Hate to love you and... I hate to love you and leave you, KT, but goodbye. Goodbye, my T5. See you next time, dude. Let's do She-Hulk right now. Sorry, Domino. You have duped 6-star Warlock? Dude, whoa, whoa. That took me well out of my comfort zone. Dude, awesome, congratulations. That's definitely something to rank up. I ranked up my unduped 6-star. Speaking of, I actually have a few rank up decisions to make. I can do a rank 4 champion, because I do have some spare tier 2 alphas. And when AW season finishes, and like after one war, I believe. Yeah, we have one war left. Then I'm gonna have enough for another either rank 5 5-star or rank 2 6-star. So there's that. Need to figure out who I want. Okay, there we go. What is that puny little bleed? What's up, Sokis? Yeah, I'm doing fine, can't complain overall. There you go. Wait until you get Claire? Well, I might do. Would you rather have duped 6-star Warlock or 6-star Neymar? If both, well, if dupe 20, then definitely Warlock. If both dupe 200, then probably Neymar. KD pulls Claire before that, pretty sure she will be though. Yeah, if I pull Claire, I round her off immediately. Hey, what's up, Mr. Finger A-hole spit dude? I'll just call you Nemus. Why should I not parry with Ghost? There is absolutely no reason why I shouldn't. For style points, most people would say. Well, I'm gonna have a 6-star to open when season ends. I'm actually could be fairly close to 6-star now, after I finish this Uncollected. Fairly close. I don't know if I'm gonna be there yet, but... What does this dude's note? I don't even know. I hate Ant-Mans. Might be in Wade because he punches way too hard in block. Yeah, I got feedback on him. First time ever when I don't have anything to feedback. Okay. Okay, let's just shoot it, see what happens. Going for featured or generic probably. I never have any luck with features. Oh no, he survived. Still not bad for a rank 3. I'm gonna try and get the last 7% with detonation naturally. And I messed up. So sloppy. Help. I hear Realm of Legends might have movie story mode. Really? I don't think I have heard that. Yeah, that guy's really good, dude. He's from For Loki as well. And what's up, Sokies? Yeah, I'm good for sure. How many? One more. We can do this. We basically need to save Red Hulk, because otherwise we're kind of screwed. So I need to try and do this with Dominoid, Invisible Woman. I mean, it would be cool if they made a movie about it, but... I forgot pre-fight ability. And I messed up. This is gonna ruin my chance. Now I need to build up a decent amount again. Because I can't keep pushing him past bars of power if I'm not doing a lot of damage. Okay, let's go. And I messed up again. It's playing purely bad. Come on, I can do better than that. There we go. Now, come on. That's it, I suck today. Started off well. What's up? What's up, Abdul Khan? I'm doing just fine, can't complain. How do you not like Dorn? He's so good. He's good, but I just don't like him. I mean, I'm gonna tell you exactly why I don't like him, because he hits far too weak for somebody who's meant to be so powerful. Oh, I messed up. I forgot about this Magneto stupidity. And exactly, I got magnetized at the time. Exactly at the same time I tried to throw my heavy. Oh well, oh well, oh well. What's up, Kelvin? That was tad unfortunate. Yeah, I know you can reliably corner lock him with him. I am fully aware of the things Dormammu can do. I just don't like Dormammu. Dorm seems to love you. Oh, I don't love Dorm. Someone who's trying to explore UC on quest, trying for the first time, what suggestions would you like to give? 5-star, rank 3, Awakened Ghost here, so yeah, so you should be fine, dude. What suggestions? Read the notes carefully. Because yeah, they are getting more and more specific, can you see? So you do need to have proper counters. Could you make Stealth Spider-Man versus Korg, please? Well, my Stealth Spider-Man's still rank 1. When I'm gonna actually start getting into kind of exploring him a bit more, I will. Probably shouldn't have thrown it, but whatever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might have to redo this path. Can we clutch this out on 17%? No, I can't because I'm stupid. God, even wait. That's it. I need some doping juice. We're gonna write this path off because we played too poorly. This Dorm is good on defense. Not really anymore in tier 1. There's far too many counters for Dorm. Okay, I'm gonna leave that path alone for a bit. I'm gonna see what this path makes me do. Vigor, that's much cooler. Vigor, wonderful. I'm just gonna have some fun with... What's up? Welcome back. I'm just gonna have some fun with Carnage. I should have done it before. So, where's my Carnage? He's also one more candidate for rank 4. Thanks, bro. You're the best. There's any special one, Black Widow Clairvoyant, or she's just very useful? There is a lot of things I like about her. Privet is Rusi. What's up, David? How are you doing? Venom killed Vigor for you? Yeah, he would do that. Fortunately, I don't have Venom at appropriate rank level. So who on Domino, Red Hulk? Just gonna take in. It's not tech champ. Who is also going to be good for boss if I mess up? Well, I have Havoc, so that should kind of work. Alright. I have Quake. Quake will always be my saving grace. There we go. Looking like Diablo drinking his monster potion. Maybe. How about using Hawkeye for what? So yeah, Vigor. I'm just gonna use Domino here for this one. Let Magneto get buffed? I hope he does. I mean, nerf Magneto camp still, but wouldn't be half bad if he gets buffed, you know? What am I doing? Not focused. That was silly. Dorm Cage for variant 2 Korgs, that's about it. I mean, like, there are uses to Dorm for sure. Of his attributes. He's next large champion that has energy damage on his hits, so that can bypass some of the stuff. He has good power control. So that's awesome. Power lock there as well. This is just not enough, especially when you combine with that damage output. Okay, I mean, immunities are there as well, but who cares? The biggest beef with Dormammu is because with how weak he hits, you combine that with that negative physical resistance, you inevitably end up taking a lot of chip damage. So typically Dorm is only good for like 1-2 fights, really. For most part, anyways. Mate, can you please put that on Google Translate? Because I do read in Russian, but it takes time and it's fairly tricky for me. I'd really appreciate if you posted it in English, mate. Because yeah, I can speak Russian much better than I can read in Russian. Английский не хорошо. Ну yeah, ну да, понятно. But yeah, use Google Translate, dude. Let's go Carnage action. Let's drop a couple of heavies, so you have 2 bleeds. You have 6 star too, you know the pain? Well, my 6 star is 640 now. So yeah. Nobody knows my pain. Oh, come on, refresh. Why don't you refresh the bleed ever? I hate when Carnage's RNG just fails you. Like now. Can't get any bleeds or can't get any bleed refreshes. That sucks so much. Again, that's like the second time my bleed drops down. It's like, why? Okay, we got the refresh. I really do want to get Symbiote Supreme as well for the Carnage synergy. That would help him so much. Yeah, there we go. Legacy Cries in 600. Well, I have 660 Deadpool X-Force, 660 Luke Cage. I think 620 or 40 King Groot, Juggernaut. Dude, I have a bunch of duds. Do you ever try the old monk, Karnak? Yeah, I quite like Karnak. It's alright. What did this guy do? Vigor. Cool. And I have a duped sentry, by the way. So there's that. How are we gonna deal with this guy? Let's just try quaking him. Should work. Should work to a decent degree. I'm actually quite kind of like worried about our war. Because yeah, it was neck and neck when I started streaming. It was 5-a-side. Our BG finished, or almost finished, I think, exploring. Oh man, I should focus on the fight a bit more. Our BG finished exploring it basically at 1 death apiece. So they had 1 death and a boss kill, and we had 1 death. What is going on? Stupid Vigor. Okay, so we bypass this Vigor, good. How am I doing today? Not too bad. Just a chill Sunday. Didn't do much today. Can't do much today. I think I better start this one. Oh, Deathless War. For me, yeah. Now I'm just being very messy, scruffy kid. This last map is a bit harder than the rest. We're gonna bring in our A teams people. So I have void, so I need cap. Then I want cosmic, which I do have. Then I want tech champion. Let's take one tech champ. Who are we gonna select from tech class? Yeah, I know. But, well, I mean, I don't have highly ranked Massacre though. I think for tech class, I'm just going to bring in Doc Ock, why not? Or Star-Lord. No, I feel like playing a bit of Star-Lord. And science. Do I need skill or science? Skill would be... Let's go. Oh, he had the synergy somewhere. Quite good bait. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with me recently. But yeah, the war was super tight. Do you think he's okay? I don't know, dude. Maybe. It might do, because it bypasses a lot of things. Oh yeah, and I started working on also a Realm of Legends video today. I haven't finished it all. I have recorded examples for Spite, like the 3 globals that I have to. I just need to like take screenshots of more difficult fights, which I need to mention kind of specifically. But yes, there should be a Realm of Legends vid coming up soon for those who are interested or struggling or whatever. There we go. This is perfect. A ramp up fight for Aegon. Yeah. Until I get wrecked. I don't know what's happening with me today. Screw it. I didn't lose my combo, so I'll just finish it out as it is. If I can. I probably just missed my suicides. Can I be a mod? Anybody can be a mod if they do enough to deserve to be a mod, I suppose. Man, that was cringe. Yeah, I took it off because of war. Took them off because of war. Ah, screw it, I have few heals and I'm just tired of it. I mean, it says that Warlock is supposed to reduce the offensive ability accuracy, but he can just reduce some stuff that, I don't know. Sometimes it's just weird, mate. So it might actually be possible. What's up, how's my day going? Not bad. Fairly chill Sunday. Don't have too much to complain about. Let's take him with at level 2. There we go. Level 1 for a bit higher combo. My god, and I just suck today. Oh. Maybe I should just not play this game today. Whatever, I'll just carry on. Thoughts on best champions to use for on AW attack path 7. It's hard to tell because you can't see what's on path 7. I also have never done path 7, so I don't think I could advise you properly. If you can let me know the nodes, remind me, then I'll try my best to help you. This is how we're gonna go about it. Yeah, this will work. Now that's it. Put up 2 million for Elsa Bloodstone, 3-star, is that enough? Probably. I have no idea about Arena's Mighty. I don't really grind, or have hardly ever grinded. Alright, I don't have Winter Soldier's energy, so I need to stick to punishing the special attacks. For whatever reason, it never counts against Miles Morales level 1. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, you are synergy piece anyways. Okay, now I can get my true strength. Jesus Christ. Sundays for beer, not energy drinks. That's why. Maybe. What's up, Lucas? You always end up running past 7. I typically do 4, probably most often. In section 1. In section 2, it's 9 or 5 most often, I guess. Sometimes it's something like 2 and stuff like that. But yeah, I always pretty much end up getting the short end of the stick. How much energy have I wasted in the stream? Probably a refill. It's not that bad, let's face it. And I get to spend all that time with you, Lance, so that's a reward in itself. Okay, let's keep shredding this guy. And everything is going wrong today. I'm so happy I didn't make this dungeon stream. Yeah, Elsa does not seem to be an impressive champion, like, at all. I'm like really kind of like, I hope she's gonna be good, because they could have made her like Blade 2.0 and stuff, but no, they just had to make this kind of crappy damage dealing. The damage isn't even I think that character is gonna be forgotten as soon as it comes out. I think it's gonna be close to Diablo levels of stupid, just a bit better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, okay, no, Diablo is kind of, Diablo comparison would be bad. The actual comparison is probably gonna be something like Ronin. There are gonna be people who say it's fun or it's cool and interesting, but like, for instance, I enjoy playing Ronin, but I by no means think he's this game-breaking character. And I think Ronin's gonna be above Elsa in usability. So I think she's gonna be worse than Ronin. Even when they announced her, if her damage would be like it's, in my opinion, supposed to be, right? Should be good. Because that ability to pipe, like, to work on stun immunes and stuff like that, that would be like cool. That's like a party piece, right? A character that has a good party piece immediately has a lot of street cred kind of thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, aside from that, she doesn't really have anything. There's no immunities, so no regen, no power control, not much in terms of utility. It's just sad. Yo, who should I rank up, Chorus or Hyperion? I'd probably still do Chorus, depends, but Chorus is Chorus, dude. Chorus is fantastic. Will 5-star saying unless he was rank 4 and duped? Yes. Yes, for sure, he was rank 4. And what's up, Devil Boy? How are you doing? Yeah, well, that would be the idea, no? Kabam makes shitty champs because shitty champs have to exist in order for good ones to seem great. That's quite as simple as that. Rank up 4-star, Awakened, Unawakened 5-star, depends which champion. There are some champions who are utterly useless unawakened, so in that case go with 4 stars. There are some champions who don't really need the dupe so much. No fun in this game? No, I disagree. I think there's lots of fun things you can do. I think if you can't find fun things to do in this game, dude, then you just lack creativity. This game can do a lot of fun stuff. There's so much content available at all times. Oh yeah, this game wouldn't be fun if every champ would be the same power level. Yeah, and that's why I kind of disagree with this balancing thing as well. They want to make, they want to close the gap of champions that are overperforming in their eyes versus the champions that nobody cares about, and I think that's what it meant to be there. Like, you know, some champions are supposed to be hype, some champions are supposed to be horseshit. When do you think 6.3 is coming out? Well, it's October now, November probably. Tell them, Katie. Short tip, Ghost is not better than Quake. Ghost is only better with Quake if you have suffered into a horrible car crash and you have no use of your either hands. Then if you choose to play this game with your feet, I believe handling Quake would be too hard. But if you have 2 healthy hands, and if you're willing to put in enough practice, I can promise you Quake is better than Ghost. Yeah, this is the longest time. This is like the only mobile game I have played for remotely this close time. I never used to play mobile games like at all before this one. Just want to tease me a bit. That's how you get banned. Devil boy. You with your ghost-loving agenda. I will not tolerate it for much longer. Every other stream, some smart ass just pops in here and thinks they know what's up. Hey, look at my ghost. Hit 100k special. Can Quake do that? No, she doesn't have to. Yeah, I used to play Xbox before this, mainly. And before I moved to UK, I just played PC games. I also played, like, TCG. Yu-Gi-Oh! For life. I started playing that when I was 14. Played it for some years. Why didn't you go to NYC? Dude, do you think it's that easy to travel to USA from England? And besides, I couldn't get off work anyways, and even if I did, I don't think I would be able to afford it and then pay my rent this month. So it didn't seem to be like a realistic option to even plan for it properly. Because I was so busy at last work that even though I'm off next week, because I have just finished like stock tech and done a lot of stuff as well, I still couldn't finish everything, so I'm still going into work at Monday morning to finish off the things that I didn't do for several hours. Because even though I worked a lot of overtime last week and stuff like that, it was nowhere close to enough to do what I was supposed to do. I don't know if I would surely win. I'd reckon I could probably make some of the finals. But you have to give props to Metal Sonic, dude. He fought well as well. So you shouldn't try to take anything away from the people who were there and who actually fought. Because there are a lot of great players in this game. And many of them are probably far better than I am. But they just don't have the luxury or the will to go to New York City Comic Con. If you think that the people who win New York City Comic Con are in fact the best players in the game, you're surely mistaken. In many of the endgame alliances, and I'm sure that even in lower tier alliances, there are so many fantastic players that would put me to shame easily. I told you it should work. Yeah, Warlock can do some weird stuff, dude. Warlock's so fun though. Yeah, Metal Sonic for sure showed some really good skill. And the thing is, like, I know he's really a great player, but there are even better players out there. 100% guaranteed. And not like a couple, many. My video convinced you to rank 5 him, dude. Congrats. Hope you enjoy it. Didn't play any game on PC or PS over 15 years. Started this shit that tore me ligaments on football and now stuck. Fair enough. Metal? I think he is. I'm quite sure he is, yeah. Oh, he's only 15? Well, doesn't matter how old he is, really. Just how good he plays. Any prediction around one else got it? I think it's gonna be like all-time low. Because New York Comic Con was happening at the same time and nobody really cares for her. So yeah, I think it's gonna be really low. I don't know, 30 million, if that. I could have probably easily grinded her out if I wanted to. Yeah, I know Metal mentioned it. I mean, I haven't seen it on video, but I heard it. Finally 100% 6.1 Crossbones quest. Dude, congrats. That is one of the harder ones as well. Power struggle can be super annoying because it kind of limits a lot of champions. It actually helps some other champions though. So if you use it wisely, champions that do rely on spamming level 1s can benefit from it so much just because opponents get power more quickly than you do typically. And if you do it right, then you can get to your level 1s quicker than you normally do. Blight? It could be. I don't know, I mean, that's what I'm saying, like, there are a lot of great players. It's not easy to categorize. There are some things he's really, really great at, and some things he's not that great at. It's kind of the same thing when you look at, I don't know, people who fight in MMA. One person is better at wrestling, another person is better at grappling, and then the second is judo, then somebody strikes well and stuff like that. And the same as people here, there are some people who intercept better, there are some people who do some other weird stuff better. There are some people who Quake better. There are some people who Ghost better and stuff like that. There's a lot of kind of different skills and subsets of important things in this game that people should be able to do. There are people who are able to judge distances a lot better, for instance, than I am, and know when they can punish certain special attacks with their heavies or special attacks, and when they can't. There's a lot of like small things about this game. I'm into MMA. I'm not gonna say I'm like a hardcore fan, but I do watch most of the fights. At least, I mean, like the headline fights and stuff like that. I do follow some fighters. Like I really like The Beat, for instance. Some other fighters. Adesanya had a good fight last night. I watched that like twice today. I also find it funny that the dude is like UFC champ now, and he brings up like Death Note and anime in his like, and references to it quite a lot in his like post-fight interviews and stuff like that. So yeah, it's funny. Big respect to you, Master Your temple has helped a lot of people. Thanks, Jana. So we're gonna have one more place to teleport. Cool. Adesanya is John Jones. I think Jones is gonna murder Adesanya. I think Adesanya is really cool. I really like. Adesanya has like good footwork and stuff like that, but Jones is gonna murder the dude. I think so, anyways. I mean, Jones has been just so dominant for so long that it's hard to deny. No, I haven't seen the Joker yet. I just heard everybody praising it. Okay, push him to level 2, perfect. Let's get him to another level 2, wonderful. Khabib or Tony? I think it's gonna be a good fight. Like, honestly, I still think Khabib is gonna win, dude. I still think Khabib is gonna win that, but I think it could be a really good fight. Because I don't think that Tony is as good on the ground as Khabib is. I mean, Tony likes to cut people with his elbows while he's face down, like back on the floor, but... So it could be interesting, but I still think Khabib's gonna win. How's my challenge? It's all I do. And yeah, I have heard really good things about it. Everybody keeps coming in here as well and praising it and basically telling me to go and watch it. So there's that. So I'll have to do just that, I suppose. Stupid Hulk. But yeah, Carnage can cut people all day long, dude. It's so great to watch sometimes. Just look at the 13, 15 bleeds. Yeah, I also think Khabib will murder him. Like, Khabib, like, honestly, the way, like, cause, okay, so here's the thing with Khabib. He had never had to go to his plan B so far, right? And because we don't even know how good he is like a striker. When his plan A fails, let's say somebody, if he finds an even match, if that's even possible, like on the floor and in grappling, we don't really know how well he fights on his feet now, because he has spent a lot of time boxing and crap like that, right? So think about it. He has never been pressed to actually keep the fight above, like up top. Is Carnage that good? Yeah, Carnage. Whoa, what happened there? I should read some notes. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna go my way. Silly me. I think he can evade my exploit weakness targets now. Alright, that messed up. Yeah, I think Els is basically another one, and I just said it earlier in the stream. Good all I saw. Yeah, no, I need to read what he does. Oh, he simply has Mesmerize. Fair enough. Do I have a skill chat? Yeah, I do. So this should work. Yeah, that's why. Oh no, wait, this should be a fallback, but Mesmerize. I should have read that. It's okay. Don't care. What's up, Avinash? How are you doing, dude? There's going to be a Guillotine movie? Who knows? I don't know. Am I excited for Guillotine 2099? Not too much. How is Joker movie? Haven't seen it yet. Taskmaster doesn't look like an NPC. Oh, and Taskmaster? Taskmaster is underrated, but he's messed up by Kabam once again. Taskmaster is in fact cool and is meant to be really good, because he's meant to be able to reduce opponent's ability accuracy by 100%. But he doesn't now. What's up, Sergey? Привет to you too. Oh, that was risky. Well, kind of. Alright, Mesmerize. There you go. I get called out a lot on other streams. About what, dude? Auto block is bullshit. I don't know, man. I mean, it's annoying. It's meant to be annoying, but I don't particularly mind. Like on Modok, I think it's over like the top kind of thing. But on Medusa and stuff like that, when you can play around it, it's not too bad. Okay, so she's back to Vigor. So Vigor, we're just gonna do one. What's up, Alex Motts? I know you're Barry, dude. You have the same profile picture. And you're also probably the most verbal at your dislikes about this game. You have definitely spent a lot of time polishing your, I'd say, Kabam hate speech. Your comments always stick out. You know, like, I like to like most of the comments, and I do try to like a lot of them and read them. And sometimes some of the stuff you write, I kind of start reading. Is like I'm like, oh damn no, I can't like this. But no, it's all good, dude. I get what you're going for there. Is unphase still useful? No, not really. I don't think it is, anyways. Unphase is also not useful anymore for alliance or defense, because it only really kind of worked or tackled Stark Spider-Man, and hardly anybody uses him in competitive wars now, so it's irrelevant to have that mastery on. The more interesting thing now is that willpower is a questionable thing to place on your defenders, because ever since now, basically, willpower was one of those masteries that enhance your defenders on defense, because every single bit of heal kind of helps, right? But right about now, because of Warlock, it might hurt you so much. Watch him be like, what is going on in the chat? What do you mean? Yeah, because Warlock, like, if opponent tries to heal, then Warlock starts to power drain them. So if you have willpower on, you're going to be able to power control every single champion in the fight, because every single champion in the fight is going to try and heal. So, which dungeon crystal you should go for? It's quite simple, whichever champion you're hunting for. How was Joker movie? Haven't seen it yet, but everybody's praising it. Void is pretty rare? What do you mean, pretty rare? I mean, I don't play with my Void too much, yeah, typically. But hey, he does a job, and why not? I mean, I might as well this time. You're hunting for Quake? Then go for the crystal that has Quake in it, if there's any. Yeah, there are not really any rare champions this time around, is there? Which kind of sucks. Last time I got 27k shards, I looked at the crystals I had outstanding. I couldn't pick any, and I just went for the basic. Because the only champion that I want from whatever's in there is Symbiote Supreme. Oh, whoopsie. Messed up. And I, like, literally had no need for any of the other crystals, so I just took basic. Yeah, Quake is OP. Quake is the most OP champion in the game, in my opinion. She's not bad, dude. Quake is insane. Anybody who plays AW with Quake on constant basis know exactly what I'm talking about. Not the best for sure, I disagree. You are perfectly entitled to your opinions, just like you're perfectly entitled to be wrong. But yeah, Quake's crazy good. Single-handedly solved any and all AW lane problems for me. You can Quake Domino and you don't take any crit fail damage. She's great for not just AW, she's great for everything in Act 6 so far. She solves so much problems. Like, yeah, I'm dead adamant that Quake is just insane. Last fight? No, I think I have 2 more lanes to do. But I get that there are people who don't like Quake, don't enjoy it, don't appreciate Quake, because Quake is not for everybody. How to play it differently. Some people can't. Some people won't admit that they can't and just gonna say that they don't like it. Some people generally don't like it, but often they don't like it because they can't. So that's kind of like a vicious circle. But people who can play Quake and people who enjoy playing Quake know what's up. And the fact that somebody has a 4-star Quake and they say therefore they are entitled to kind of like an educated opinion, that's dead wrong. If you haven't used Quake against the fights that you struggle in Act 6, in Alliance or so on and so forth, you have no idea how powerful she can be. Quake is life? Kind of. Quake is religion, pretty much. Stop saying weird stuff about Quake? No. Love Quake. It's my favorite champ. I also think it's the best champ in the game. If I would be forced to kind of like get rid of all my champions but one, I would keep my Quake. Because I generally do believe that she provides most of the answers. So, Domino, so what? Like, I do have Trinity Domino. Domino is not even rank 5. Should I rank 5 Domino? Yeah, Domino is a decent option for sure. Great champion. Stop. Do you think they'll add Quake 6-star cool? I hope they do eventually. Spider-Man good unawakened. I do think she needs her awakened ability quite a lot. My rank 5 unduped Quake disagrees. Those are fighting words in this neighborhood for sure, dude. Queen Quake, like really? Well, yeah, Quake, well. I do generally believe, I have made several videos on the issue why I believe that Quake is the best champion in the game. I have articulated and argumented myself as well as I could at the time. Anybody's entitled to disagree, but if somebody's just gonna come in and says like, no, that's stupid, she's not good, well then you can take your ass outside and tell it to somebody who cares until you can point a reasonable, logical argument that I respect and I feel is powerful enough for me to try and dispute. Then it doesn't matter really what you think. If you're just gonna say like, no, that's what a kid does. If you can't argument yourself, then what's the point of you being there? Spider-Gwen unduped is okay. She does need dupe quite bad. Did you ever get tired of playing Wars? At the time I did. I mean, she kind of sucks against debuff immune? No, she's just as good. Like, honestly, like she has no problems playing debuff or stun immune nodes. Okay, let's whip out a little bit of Quake in here. You gotta upgrade your dudes. I have lots of dudes upgraded, don't worry. See? Plenty of them. Plenty 6-stars, plenty upgraded dudes. It's up so little. Yeah, so this was the one that had masochism, and it also had that annoying stuff that let them gain more power. So I need to figure out something that can kill them fast, probably. So I'm gonna try and Archangel some of them, the ones I can. Also, Archangel works well on masochism. So I have Void for heal reverse. Quake for Quake. And what else do I want? Oh yeah, magic should be working fine. I still have Misty Dispersion on. So there we go. That's the plan. Alright, good night, Avinash. How are you doing? Well, I'm in front of my desktop now and can grind away from 102 now. Ooh, sorry to hear busting. By the way, any of you guys struggling to get through strike with Killmonger and Spider-Gwen? Yeah, you have that. It's a weird thing with Killmonger. Some characters, like against Miles level 1 as well, you can pretty much never get that true strike. Against level 1, you can against level 2. I think it's pretty much the same thing against Spider-Gwen. Oh my god, what happened to my... Hope it's back. Yeah, it's back. Cool. But yeah, so let's go for the magic here. This fight is gonna take forever, but you know how it works. Okay, we should be good now. Ah, that stupid synthesis. Wait, where did my power magic cell 2 fail? I noticed it more and more recently that her level 2 starts to fail. Nah, they messed up. Need to be more. How does Omega work for Korg? Well, Omega can... Yeah, this is annoying. Omega works excellent for Korg. Damn, Limbo saved my ass? Yeah, but I messed up later. I'm just gonna redo this fight. It's so annoying if you don't have like super hard hitting. Because basically you can't crit and they do more and more damage in your block. Magic, Ghost, or Emma next? I'd do Ghost, dude, for sure. Is it important to turn off suicides for completing and exploring higher content like Variant? No, it depends on your roster entirely. Quite often it's beneficial to have suicides. I often, yeah, run all that content with suicides. Which node is it? It's Aspect of Evolution and Extinction Protocol. Basically, every time they fill a bar of power, they get more and more crit resistance and power gain and stuff like that. And later on in the fight you can basically only hit them like once or twice and they gain a bar of power for that. So there's that. And you can never crit. It's really annoying node. You can hardly ever notice that node if you play it with like highly ranked champions. And you just finish out the fights quickly. But if you kind of like going for the long fight, you're gonna notice that you can never crit. And you're gonna notice that they gain a lot more power. And they hit harder through block as well, every single time. So what you want to do is prevent them from filling bars of power at any kind of means at your disposal. So obviously power control is great for that stuff. Which is exactly the reason why Magic used to be so great for Node 29 Killmonger, Because 29 had this node on as well, and because Killmonger was beefy and he had his own kind of like damage reduction, all of those fights turned out to be really lengthy. And magic worked for that fight because you didn't let Killmonger gain a lot of power aside from initial first few bars of power. And there you go. I tried Warlock against Electro? Yes. I think so. It was alright. But yeah, Omega, yeah, shred scored for sure. It was, the boss challenge is available for everybody, it's just that YouTubers were the better players from the crowd, I believe. Okay, so now I need to deal with Vulture. What's gonna be the plan here? I think I'm just gonna go Dark Angel, should be fine. Well, Blade doesn't ignore any node 100%. Blade has a chance to ignore those nodes, so he might do, not too sure. But it's not like it's a guaranteed thing. Oh, come on. Just being sloppy today. Nah, I can't. Oh. I don't know, today's not my day. Okay, I'll just quake this dude down. Why does Archangel need awakening? Because his awakened ability is the one that reduces opponent's ability accuracy, and that is exactly why Archangel is as good as he is. And also, heal blocks opponents. So that's why he needs to be awakened. Heal block and ability reduction. Shit happens? Yeah, I know. Not too fast, it's all good. Oh, a lot of shit happened. Ugh. Whatever. Yeah, Uncollected. I hope they do come up with like a higher difficulty mode. Oh wait, it's quite dark. I forgot to turn on the light here. Why didn't you guys tell me? One sec. That should be better. So we'll start. Yeah, Star Spidey increases Blade's chances to ignore stuff. When using Quake, you alternate in between heavy attacks and evade. You should do a live stream just messing around with Warlock and what he can and can't disable. Maybe. If I did that, there would be too many people that get too touchy that Kabam's gonna nerf him. I already have a notorious nickname online calling me the Nerf Man, and every time I post something like a review or some trick or interaction or synergy or whatever, people goes like, no, stop posting videos, you can nerf him. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I have never been more kind of amazed by that as well, by the way. It's only here, only this community is so afraid of Kabam kind of like being this evil corporation that wants to nerf everything. But they're genuinely afraid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have many people actually like sending very nasty comments or messages and stuff like me for like, for instance, for the magic video as well. I was like, oh, great job, you asshole, you nerfed off another character and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's just, I don't know, I find it silly. Well, Warlock either needs fixing or or he needs character description updated, like Symbiote Supreme did. Like, you know, Symbiote Supreme wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, which is in this case the same case as Warlock, because Warlock reduces all ability accuracy, not just offensive ability accuracy. So it depends from which side you look at. And just by you immediately jumping to conclusion that Warlock needs fixing though is silly, because maybe Warlock just needs character ability description update and he's doing what he's meant to do. Because, you know, if they can fix description of Domino or Symbiote Supreme, why they can't fix the description of Warlock? Just because this would make him better instead of, like, you know, like it was before? Don't listen. Yeah, don't worry, dude. I'm not too fussed about negative comments. Yo, for that guy, his hair is messy. Yeah, you mean Warlock's hairstyle? Well, I don't say we definitely need it. For instance, me, I'm not like all that hyped or excited about that new game. It's because I have invested far too much time, money, patience, nerves in this game to kind of like put a lot of emphasis on that one. I'll take a look at it, I'll play it. If it's cool, I might give it some of my attention, but am I like super happy or excited and looking forward to it? Nah, hell no. I mean, it might be cool, but I'm largely kind of like just don't care. It's kind of like EA is releasing another game, and if I play one game of EA games or whatever, right? It doesn't mean I'm gonna like any other games they make. Like, you get me, peeps? You get me? It's just, yeah, another different game that I might have absolutely kind of no emotions for when it comes out. Yeah, let's parry her. Good. Need Snake in a parry. That should sort it. It's more kind of dog. Bunch of champs have ability accuracy reduction. Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like another thing, isn't it? Because it might be really cool. It might be my new favorite game. You never know, but we'll just have to wait and see on that one. And yeah, Quake literally can shut down everything and anything. There is so little in this game Quake can't do, it's quite absurd. It's just that I suck with brute force. I do brute force with Quake as well, in War. All or nothing brute force and stuff like that. I do a lot of brute force nodes with Quake. Yeah, you just need to tap them once in a while. That's what it... Okay, obviously Hyperion is tricky for her. There are a few other things that are tricky, but overall, how about 500% increased power gain anything? She's like the only champion that could do it because she doesn't need hit upon it. And what you meant to say is improved power gain, not increased power gain. Increased power gain is the node that everybody is using for ages, that just gives opponents more power when you hit them. Improved power gain is a node that makes their power gain effects more effective, so that is the node you're thinking. If you can try and be smartass on this channel, get your flippin' facts straight. At least the node names. Oh yeah, Quake's damage wasn't scaling properly, so they fixed that, which is cool. Oh, the sounds, man. Oh, come on! Flippin' heck. Thank you, Kabam. Yeah, Kabam actually did buff Quake, because her damage before was worse than it is now. They take away her ability to wait based on aftershock charge, should be dropped to low. Yeah, for sure. Sure. Is Quake a meme tier in LoL? No, I have used Quake to solo some fights. I have soloed Unstoppable Colossus with Quake, I have soloed Magic, I have done a lot of damage to Juggernaut, something else. She's definitely not a meme tier. She's not great for it, she can do the fight. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Maybe. Blocked it on purpose. There we go. Is there a Force of Will node in Labyrinth? No, I don't think so. Is there? Not that I know. Ah, I messed up. Darn. Oh, come on. VD. 1-year-old. What's up, Joe? Fix it. Did Kabam buff you finally? I'm at level 51. Should I 100% act for? Go for Uncollected. Go for Uncollected first, dude. Go for Uncollected as quickly as you can, then get back to it. Have a feeling that Spider-Man verse event might finally include Spider-Man 2099. Call the hunch. Who knows, dude? Who knows? I meant it. Oh, why? First of all, that video is old. I might rethink my position on that one right now. But why I said it, because Ghost does involve a lot of Ghost is trickier to play. For an average player, they're just kind of like getting up there. Corvus will be much easier to handle. No, there's one more after this one. Corvus will be easier to handle, I believe. And you get more benefit out of it when it comes to actual saving items and potions and stuff. Because the things Corvus does, it's just insane. Like when it comes to IQ and stuff, it's just crazy good. I mean, Ghost can do more, but what Corvus does is kind of like simpler, more effective, hassle-free, especially when it comes to IQ, like map 7 and stuff. There's not a single equivalent to how good Corvus is. If you can take Corvus and IQ, and if he fits the nodes that you have to play, that's it, you're set for IQ. You need one champion. 2 champions are there for synergies or just in case kind of thing. You can always abuse his awakened ability. If you have suicides, you get that heal every fight, and it's just crazy how powerful he is for IQ. That's why I said Corvus is the second one. Oh crap, I started reading comments and got kicked in the face. Who are your main picks from IQ map 7? I'll just revive this one, by the way. Okay, let's do Killmonger. I don't know how quickly I'm gonna die, but it depends which paths you do for IQ map 7. I honestly, for IQ map 7, what I have to do, I like to bring different variations of champions just for funsies kind of thing. Messed up. Yeah. This is taking a while, isn't it, guys? Sorry for it. But I just don't see if we can do it, because why not? I got another bleed on, perfect. That saved my bottom. I mean, the fact that he didn't punish me. Okay, this is not gonna work the way I planned it. I'm gonna fail, unfortunately, because I got a bit stuck. I'm pushing level 2 and well, we'll see. Maybe we can do something. Nope, don't think we will. I was hoping I'm gonna get to the 15 bleeds, and then I can drop level 3 to finish him in one swoop, but doubt is gonna happen. I mean, I got to the 15 bleeds now, but I can't get to level 3 realistically. I mean, maybe. No, I messed up. Okay, we're back in the game. Back in it, guys. Can I clutch this out? No, I messed up in intercept. Congrats on winning NYC. Eddie, yeah, I know the winner. He's a cool guy. Very courageous after. I nearly got it as well. I just needed to get the 3 bars of power. There was a 2+ bars of power. Why am I not Comic Con? Because it's in America and I'm not. Patience, KD, patience. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. The first item I used, and oh no, wait, I used a couple of heals before, but that hardly mattered. But yeah, so it's not bad. So it's quite an easy AQ for sure. Just need to be a bit more careful. Just need to get the last part done, and then we're gonna be good. How is Will on course as well? If it wouldn't be for that mishap when I ate a lot of incinerate damage in a corner after his level 2, I could have finished it quite easily. Because the plan was to get him to 30%, make him use all that heal, and then drop a level 3 with like those mega bleeds, and then we could do a lot of damage for him. But nearly got there as well, but it wasn't as easy. It's alright, no big deal. Because of me, you learned playing Quake. Well, I hope she has been useful to you. Should be. She has to be. There we go. The last path that we have left. We're gonna change up team. And then we're gonna be done. So definitely we'll need magic. Void will need Archangel probably. Quick, yeah. Do you need anything else that can power control opponents a lot and easily? Well, Spider-Gwen's too highly ranked, so I can't use Spider-Gwen. Suppose I can try Psylocke. Never works well for me, but oh, yeah, Grandmaster Crystals are such BS. Yeah, the AI throwing specials mid-combo screwed me as well. That's why I died before, or almost died. Should I say Void? Okay, so for this dude, let's go magic. in the good first fight. I messed up already. First small mistake, not major, small mistake. Pushed him past bar power when I shouldn't have. That's not a bad finish. No, I don't think she generates more power. I wish Venom had some form of armor shatter, deal with robots. But Venom's power cannot be drained by tech champions though, so that's a cool thing. I think Ebony Maw is still gonna be my champion. I can't see Kabam making Ebony Maw crazy good. Honestly, like, I don't think he will be at all whatsoever. Kono power. He incinerated me, the jackass. How dare you? Stupid vulture. Always fun when he does that. Stupid vulture. This fight is going much more horrible. Okay, well, at least we finished. So all 4-star Thanos army, with the exception of Kala rank 5, should I leave at rank 4 or should I max him out? Why not? I mean, it's just 4 stars. If you feel like it, max it out. Why don't you do heavy spam? Because parry is hurt from that guy, because he can destroy my block pro, so I was trying to play where he can't touch me, kind of thing. Okay, so Aspect of Evolution, Extinction Protocol. Oh, come on. RNG, be generous. 2 heavies, 3 parries. Okay, that's much better. Okay, let's go Hakuna Matata. There you go. How do you play Circle? What do you mean? You're going to be finishing your... Yeah. They were really useful. Unfortunately, nobody wanted to watch them, but yeah, I will try to finish them, mate. For sure. Getty as my first 565 Omega dupe, Sigeti or Galk not dupe. Omega for sure, dude. Good night to you too, pretty. God, I love AA, he clears so much fun. Yeah, AA is crazy good. If you can use AA, he's crazy good. Which is why we're gonna try and use him again here. Actually, let's try Psylocke. Because why not? I made a Massacre review not too long ago, so I think I made, yeah, I did make a Massacre review not too long ago, so I do want to check that one out. And that's gonna tell you what I think of him. Okay, there we go. There we go. I wish I'd give Psylocke more damage. And she could be really cool. Check this out. and then a parry fails. Oh well. Can be helped, I suppose. It is a good heavy attack though. You can't knock down the heavy attack. Do you have a girlfriend or wife? Yeah, I do have a girlfriend. Magic heavy video, brilliant. Thank you, Daredevil. Can I read your comment about? I can try. Are you gonna rank 5-star to rank 4? If yes, can you? Are you going to rank a 5-star to rank 4? If yes, can you ask us on YouTube and social? I don't think it's a wise idea to base my rank ups on what somebody else would like to see, kind of thing. I want rank champions for me and not for you. That makes sense. So no, I probably wouldn't ask in a poll what should I rank. I'll decide what I want to rank. I can ask what video you want me to make and stuff like that, but yeah, no. Okay, that's some serious gunpowder here. Right, so I can pretty much go Hakuna Matata to this badass. There we go. That was an easy fight in comparison to the previous time, did it? Is Galk rank 5 worthy or not? I'm not the biggest fan of the champion. I would say there are many far better rank 5 options, and Galk can be fine at rank 4 for whatever you need him to be. So I personally definitely would not rank up Gladiator Hulk. I mean, I haven't. I have a 5-star Gladiator Hulk. I have a 6-star Gladiator Hulk. I haven't taken my 5-star past rank 3, and I haven't taken my 6-star past rank 1 for a reason, just because I can appreciate what they are there for, but I don't particularly like them that much, and I don't think I'm kind of required by any content to try and rank those characters any higher, especially if I'm not like particularly enjoying playing with them. They're good, obviously dealing with Starburst and some other stuff, but there are other champs who can do that kind of stuff quite well, so. I like Gulk much more. Well, I just think they didn't think out Gulk very well. Face Me ability is rank up worthy. What they put Face Me ability into definitely is not, because he hits like a sausage, his entry weight is far too short to be reliable and useful. His heal blocks are okay, stun is fairly short and not reliable enough, so there's not much in there aside from Face Me. Face Me is cool, I love Face Me. You should say your chin and rock mutton chops. I actually should go to hairdresser tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a bit too long. What are my expectations? None. It's kabam. I never have any expectations when it comes to them. No worries, you're welcome, dude. Yeah, Dr. Voodoo, I think, well, he can, I'm not too sure actually how those would interact, but I think he can. I'm afraid to be wrong. Red Hulk is a beast, yes, I agree. Red Hulk is awesome. Yeah, Gulk is also kind of like a niche champion. Like in an average matchup, he doesn't hit hard, he doesn't have like anything too special going for him, so I don't know. It's a freaking Hulk and they made him pillow hands, like it's pathetic. And I messed up again. Okay, now we're in tight spots. I was like always like really bothered by the fact that they made pretty much every Hulk champion here, aside from like Red Hulk now. Red Hulk hits okay, not like amazing, but alright. They made them pussies, like they don't hit for jack shit. Like when you, yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, Fiona can ramp up her damage with Furies, but it's quite hard. But look at like Joe Fixit, OG Hulk, Gladiator Hulk. It doesn't seem like they can bench press more than, I don't know, a pack of sandwiches in the gym. Like when you look at the damage numbers, they're just sad. You'd think if there are characters that can do a lot of damage in the game, those should be like the Hulks or stuff. They should all have like decent, good regen, insane damage, and like some weaknesses and stuff like that. Like that somehow balances it out, but they should definitely be champions that regen like hell and damage people crazy. But they don't. So I don't know. Yeah, instead we have, I don't know, Ghost who can hit, oh crap, I messed up. Ghost who can hit 100k special attacks, really? Did it seem like, how do you think, like in a game, like, not in a game I mean, but if you would put them in MCU, Ghost next to the Hulk, like who can punch harder? Because Ghost had absolutely nothing that kind of enhanced her strength. She could phase and crap like that, right? But who would punch harder, Ghost or Hulk? Ghost punches harder. Well, Ghost could punch through you, kind of thing, but anyways, you know what I mean. Okay, so we finished Uncollected. Got 1200 charges. I don't think is enough for a 6-star. I just found a bug with Blade, or is it part of his ability accuracy reduction? When Mephisto's aura of Incinerate activates, Blade sometimes awaits. Yeah, it's part of it. It's not a bug, dude. Same as Magic. Sometimes Magic can activate her Limbo, but you're not gonna take any damage. It's alright, Kyle, don't worry. But, well, hey, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. So yeah, I'm at like 8,300 at the moment when it comes to shards. So, hey, we're getting there. Any crystal opening? Nah, I don't think I have enough of anything right now. But there will be soon, definitely next week, because we're getting like Alliance War rewards and I'll have enough. But yeah guys, this will do for today. It's about enough. We have been going for nearly 2.5 hours, so yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I should also be able to stream earlier and longer, because I'm only gonna pop in office for like a couple hours in the morning, hopefully, and then I'll have most of the day free. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya.